Hey gang, today we're taking a look at the F-16 Falcon figure from the TFC Uranos set. Box is the standard Uranos box, so let's go ahead and open them up and take a look. F-16 Falcon is a repaint slash rehash of some of the other figures that are in the line. Though overall he looks pretty good, he is a not aerial bot, obviously. It comes with a few accessories. First off, you have the foot and little stand here. And then he comes with 2 missile guns and 2 missiles. I don't really know where these go in robot mode other than possibly right here at the back of these hips, or backs of his legs, sorry. Otherwise, they don't really fit anywhere else on the figure. I mean, you could slide it in some other spots, but the missiles, I prefer to put them and wield them on the forearms. That is just a personal preference of mine. I think he looks best like that. So I like him like that, but then these guys, well, they just kind of go wherever you can fit them, as I said. As I said, the robot mode does look good, and I do genuinely like this robot mode, but I'll be honest, after, what, a bunch of these already, or almost all of them already, I'm really getting sick of this overall look. The nose cone on the back really doesn't do anything. It just kind of flops there. It doesn't peg in or anything. But I like the color scheme on this guy. He's probably got my favorite color scheme, and he's got a really nice head sculpt. The head sculpt on this guy is really nice. It's just solid. It's got really good light piping here in the back, and pretty much the entire head is light piping. So you could get some really nice light piping going with this guy, especially if you've got a nice, powerful direct light source above his head. Posability is exactly the same as the other figures. Head is on a ball joint, swivel joints at the shoulders, with the posability slightly hindered by these back wings, which can move pretty easily. Then hinges, another set of hinges, fists move in and out as per the transformation. There is ratcheting torso articulation, ratcheting hips, ratcheting in and out, and then hinges at the knees, and then his feet do have movement. So you can get some decent poses out of this guy, even though he doesn't really have much in the way of heels. So yeah, you gotta be careful of that, but he can pose decently most of the time. The F-16 plane mode is a very, very nice looking plane mode. I really like the plane mode a lot. The little missiles work very well and just are a really nice accent touch on the wingtips. And then you could put the normal missiles pretty much anywhere underneath the fuselage. Again, my big problem with this mold, or these molds, are the visible fists in flight mode or in jet mode. I do appreciate the fact that the engine does pull out from the back of the vehicle. You have to slide it out from the bottom of the feet. Overall, it's a nice plane mode, but I haven't been able to figure out where it can mount on this. Well, if you remember, the other leg can actually do that. But I'm getting real tired of these molds, if that makes any sense. It's the same exact transformation as yet another figure in the line. And I'll be honest, the plane transformations just aren't that interesting. Yes, they're G1 accurate, but it's getting kind of boring. The final foot mode is, well, it's a foot. What can I tell you? It's not particularly great. It looks a little bit over blocky. I might have a mistransformation here up at the chest. And it's a foot. What else can I say? So, my final thoughts on this guy are, he's actually pretty good. But if I didn't have 3 figures before him that were roughly the same exact transformation, I would be much happier. Yeah, the figure isn't bad on his own, but compared to the other not aerial bots or Uranos figures, I'm just sick of this mold. I'm sick of this design. I'm sick of the aerial bots. I'm really looking forward to getting a hold of some other combiners from TFC. Maybe, oh, I don't know, Predaking? Hopefully. We'll see. So, I've been Spade of the Baltmatrix taking a look at TFC F-16 Falcon from Uranos set. I'll catch you next time.